good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to Jaggers Radio from Far Indian, streaming live on YouTube from the United Kingdom. It's 14 minutes past the hour 11 and 14 minutes past the hour 10 in Ghana. Yes, it's been a while. I have been working, so I couldn't have more time with you. But today is Bobobo throughout. And don't forget, this channel is for a broadcast to teach things about the police, things about the citizens, so that the police will know how to deal with the citizens and the citizens will know how to deal with the police. Jaggers Radio is a format, a platform to learn, to have fun, and to have discussions, no matter where, no matter who it concerns, okay? But mostly we want to have fun. The world is full of troubles. Every day's activity is full of stress, and we need to release this stress. So whenever you want to release stress, don't forget to like and subscribe to Jaggers Radio on YouTube. It streams live whenever I come live. If you have a subscription, you will have it. So always ensure you like and you share the feed for others as well to reduce their stress level. Okay, I, the moderator, is your Honorable ASP retired Franklin Nati. I don't mind if you insult me for creating a channel to educate people and to say it as it is. I told you, whether you say it or you don't say it, we will die. Okay, so we will be talking about the issue of using force by police officers. I've been confronted by civilian friends. They ask me, the police service is a service. Why are they still using force on people? And I think I have to take my time. If the lawyers in Ghana will not take their time to tell you about the procedures of the police, or the police themselves will not use any channel to teach you about their operations, I have the time to educate you about why the police still use force even though they are police service. This is in our Criminal Procedure Act 3060. Act 3060, called the Criminal Procedure Act. The Criminal Procedure Act Section 30 talk about use of force, and its consequence or its followed sections also teach on justifiable use of force. So we will look at it. When force is to be used, by what measure, we will learn about it today. I don't know how long we will be able to go, but I hope by 1 hour we should be able to deal with the issues. This morning, we start by our people from the Volta region, Blomdedier. Como fasciner. That trumpet, the sound of that trumpet was talking about Abraham and the son Isaac. You know, Isaac was asking the father, my father, I know we are going to sacrifice. Where is the lamb? Abraham answered, don't worry, my God is there. He will provide. Okay? Fufu menyebe, fufu menyebe. Fufu menyebe miena de vosaga, vosanlevi lade. Fufu dengu blobe, vinyebe gahano nyema ulilo, da 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 nyema ulilo, da. Once again, good morning, my lovers, my viewers. Good morning. You are listening and watching Jaggers Radio from Farringdon in the United Kingdom. It's 24 minutes past the hour 11 in the United Kingdom and 24 hours past the hour 10. Probably by Sunday, Ghana and United Kingdom will come back to the same time, so there wouldn't be any difference when I'm performing. I'll be performing at the same time you will be watching me. Okay. Well, today I said we have to learn something. This channel is created for learning, for having fun, for music and discussions. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Jaggers Radio, on YouTube. Always ensure when you are watching me now, ensure to share the feed with other people and like it. Thank you very much. Don't forget your moderator today as well is ASP retired Franklin Nati. Well, as I said earlier, some people ask me, Ghana Police Service is no more Ghana Police Force or Gold Coast Police Force. Why is it that many of the police officers are still using force? And I want to explain to you that every procedure, every step of a police officer is guided by a procedure. And you can see most of the procedures in the Criminal Procedure Act 3060. Act 3060. Please, these books are for sale at the Publishing Corporation near Accra Technical University. Go there and buy these books. They are there for civilians, for everybody. And then you can read, so you will be able to know the steps the police are to take in certain events. That the laws of Ghana provides that even though the Ghana Police Service is a service, not a force, there are certain instances they can apply force. So, for instance, when the police officer realizes that it is necessary in the execution of his legitimate duties, they will use force which is necessary and required to achieve the objective of law enforcement. This force will be reasonable, necessary, and proportional to the resistance level of the offender. So when someone is being arrested, for instance, you commit a crime like rape, and the police, you have been identified as the culprit, and the police are there to arrest you, and you resist the arrest, the law permits the police to do what? To use necessary force that is proportionate and reasonable to the crime you have committed. One, it should be proportionate to the crime you have committed. It should be reasonable, and it should be necessary. Now, it should be permitted by law. Now, what am I saying? The force should be legal. You see, what I have read to you is a legal document. It's a Criminal Procedure Act. It is mandating the police that in the course of your legitimate duty as a police officer, going to arrest somebody who has committed a crime, even in felony, if you commit murder and the police are there to arrest you and you resist, the law permits that during that resistance, in using force, you can be killed and the police will be justified. I will read all this to you. So when you commit a crime and you know you are not the one who committed the crime, when the police come to you, all you need to do is to follow the police, help them in the investigation to exonerate yourself. But when you put up resistance, it means you know you committed the offense and you don't want to face the full rigors of the law. And for that matter, if you raise a resistance, the police will apply force. The only thing the law is asking the police is to ensure that the force should be in line of their legitimate duties. The force should be reasonable. It should be proportionate. Now, it should be necessary. Has the person hand himself to the police? You are going to arrest someone. If the person doesn't put up resistance, there is no necessity to drag him. You don't have to apply any force because it's not necessary. Has the person murdered? Is it an offense of murder? Is he using an armed force? Yes, if he's using an armed force, as I said earlier in one of my broadcasts, that a policeman can resort to the use of firearm when he is going to arrest somebody who is committed a felony and is resisting by armed force. Here, the force could be to the extent that you can be killed. So, if you are a civilian listening to me, if you know you have not committed any crime and someone goes to the police station to allege an offense against you or to lie against you, go to the police station, speak, tell your side of the story, and if it is true that you are not the one, you will be exonerated. I am also asking the police, when someone comes to the police station to make a complaint, it doesn't mean the person is right. Take the person's complaint, make a step, go to the person mentioned as the offender, but give that person to a listening ear. Treat the person that the person is innocent according to our law until that person is proven guilty by the court of competent jurisdiction. Now that we see that the law has permitted the police to use force in the discharge of their legitimate duties or execution of their legitimate duties, we say that the force must be what? Necessarily required to what? To achieve your objective, either the objective of arresting that person. Now, I'm saying that force shall be reasonable. It shall be necessary and should be proportional to the resistance given by the person. If you work within all this domain, nothing will go against you as a police officer. Please, these things are very important. The law has mandated you to use force, but it should be legitimate. One, the case you are following, Papa Police, you are there in your house or on phone, a friend called you, somebody has stolen my phone and I arrested the person. Then you are going to arrest. The crime was not committed in your presence. One. The best advice you can give to your friend is go to the nearest police station and make a report. Don't leave your house based on a complaint by a friend on phone or to you directly. Then without a complaint, an official complaint in the police station, then you follow your friend going to arrest somebody, and when the person resists, you force, and if anything happened to that person, my brother, my sister police officer, you will be in deep shit. You will be in what? Deep shit. So I am asking you, if you are listening to me as a police officer, please do not just follow people who have made complaints to you without any official statement at the police station and then go and arrest someone. That is not legal. Number two, you are not going for any legitimate execution of duty. The fact that you are a police officer doesn't give you the power to just go arresting people based on complaints by friends, on phone, by family. No. You are a police officer to the whole nation. You are to execute your duty to the whole nation. So even if you are a police officer and you are going to a bank guard, don't think you are going to the guard duty for anybody or commercial bank people. You are going there for Ghanaians. Every duty that you perform as a police officer, let it go into your head that you are doing it for the people of Ghana. Now, I'm saying it once again. Make sure every step you take to apply force, it is when you are executing a legitimate duty. A legitimate duty, you will ask me, is what? Is when in your presence someone is committing crime. It's a legitimate duty. You are duty bound to help ensure that that crime is not committed. This is different from when someone called you on your phone, your family members tell you on phone. I know police officers who were called by their family and they travel from their station, go to their family members to execute arrest. It is not a legitimate duty. So if you apply force and anything happened to you, I'm sorry, you will be in deep shit. Excuse my language. Now that we have seen that the law has permitted police officers to use force in the execution of their legitimate duties, and that they should ensure that that force they are going to use is what? Legitimate, is reasonable, is proportional to the resistance, and it is legally, it is in the legal frame of their work. We will then look at what instances a police officer can be justified, or you can use this force, and then we'll look at how you can be justified. Don't forget, you are listening to Jaggers Radio on YouTube, streaming live to you. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, and don't forget, we are here to learn. Don't be aggrieved and don't be angry with me. Just listen. You are listening to Jaggers Radio. We are at hour 38, the minute 38 of hour 11 in the UK, and 38 minutes past the hour 10 in Ghana. ASP retired Franklin Nate still in the seat. We are looking at how the force applied by a police officer can be justified. Number one, when that force is given by an express enactment. So I told you that in the Criminal Procedure Act 30/60, which is called the Criminal Procedure Act of Ghana, it is in section 30 that the police can use a force that will be legitimate when they are executing duties that they are supposed to do or they are mandated to do, like an arrest and detention. And that if that force that is being allowed to be used should be reasonable it should be proportional, and it should be necessary. These are the words. So when you are using the force, ask yourself, is it within the legal framework? Am I on a legitimate duty? Is it necessary for me to use this force? Is it reasonable, the force I'm using? And is it proportionate to the crime that has been committed? Ask yourself these questions and find answers. So 1, that force, you will be justified when the force you are using is for a legitimate duty. Number 2, if a court has given you the orders to go and quit someone from a room, okay, the court has given you a sentence and order, go warrant and search someone's room. Now, that person is to help you search the house. If he is not cooperating, you can apply a reasonable force for that person to cooperate. If you are going to quit somebody from his a room because the court has given a quit notice, you have to use a reasonable, proportionate, and necessary force in doing that. You will be justified if you use the force in these ways. Number 3, if you are a police officer and you are a court warrant officer in the court, you have that mandate or authority to do what? To keep peace in a courtyard, okay, in a court, in the environs of the court. It's your duty to keep peace. And if in keeping that peace you need to use force, sometimes the judge will tell you, or magistrate will tell you, arrest this person who is making noise or this, and put the person in the cells at the court. You can apply a force, but don't forget, the force must be minimal, just to put the person in cells. You see, sometimes you can use your mouth. Oh, my brother, why are you making that noise? You just go sit down there. I know the judge will have mercy on you after the court. Just go there. Talk to the person. They are humans like you. Stop dragging them. Stop dragging them. If we know the way to talk to people, I remember I went to arrest a whole village, and I'll mention the village. There's a village under Kufrodua and Suhum called Akurabo. And in Akurabo, there is another village around Akurabo. There was a murder case, and I went to the village and arrested the chief and all those people, and they followed me walk for over 3 miles to Nankesi. I didn't take gun or anything. If you know how to talk, if you are a police officer, know how to yob. Don't only master in yobbing girls and women. Yob criminals, and they will follow you like junkies. I'm telling you. There are many occasions I have arrested even madmen who were very aggressive. Yes. I don't want to remind a parent of the death of the son after I told the woman, allow your son to be taken to psychiatric hospital, and the woman said no. And later, the son was lynched and killed in Accra afterwards. This young man wounded policemen who have gone to arrest him. 2-3 policemen used scissors to injure their head and tear their uniform. When I got to the office and I was told, I said, don't worry, I will go and bring him. The station officer was shaking. I said, don't worry, I'll go and bring him. So I went, I said, oh, the guy's name is Alex, very thick and tall. So I said, Alex, oh, why did you do this to the police? Do you know that a whole battalion is coming from Kufuridia to arrest you? He said, hey, Mr. Frank, sir. I said, that is it. So follow me. Let's go to the station. Report yourself. Then nobody will arrest you again. He said, okay, wait for me. He put on his dress, and he said, should he go ahead me or I'll follow him? I said, look, let me go and then you follow me. He was comfortable, followed me. When we got to the police station, everybody was looking at me. They said I used juju. I didn't use juju. When we got to the station, I said, Alex, to prevent those battalions from arresting you and taking you to Koforidua, go into the cell and lock yourself. This young man went to the cell and I locked him. The next thing he told me, he said, Mr. Frank, tell my mother I'm here, they should prepare fufu for me to eat. And I did. And they brought the fufu to him, he ate. After the investigation, we realized that this guy was actually insane. But it is not in our power to do that. So I want us to go to court and refer him, inform the judge, so that we send him to a psychiatric hospital for, solution. The parents said no, they pleaded with the policemen who were in jail, pay them money. And then they left the case. Later he left the town, went to Accra, and misbehaved there, and he was lynched and killed. So what am I trying to say? The application of force, policemen know how to rap. When you are going to arrest, rap the people. They will follow you like junkies. You don't need to go and fight. I work in the villages, and in a village, sometimes when people come and report, I just write a note and give to them, give to the assemblyman and the unit committee people. You see the following day, they arrest the person and bring the person to me. Those of you who have been policing in Accra, you don't know these things. Go to the village and see how village police officers succeed. And we are forgotten by the police administration. I stayed in that town for over 12 years. Because they know nobody will get money there. Nobody is rich there will give you money. So you should die there. I should be a drunkard. There was a time when a police commissioner, Madam Joanna, came to speak to us at Legon as the director in charge, resource and development. When I reported my case to him that I've been in the village, he said I should thank God I'm not a drunkard. That is what that woman told me. She said I should thank God I was not a drunkard. And I said, do you know how I managed not to be drunkard? Later, he called me to work with him when I became a senior officer, to work under him here at PIPS. That is why I do say, senior police officers, please help the junior ones today, for tomorrow you have good use of them. So, as I said, in keeping the peace at the court, a police officer is right to use a kind of force when the judge asks you to do so. Do that in minimal. Do that when it is necessary. Do that when it is proportional. Do that proportionally. Do that with what? Wisdom. Let's go on. Now, if someone commits an offense, a felony here means serious offense, rape, murder, manslaughter, and all that, fraud, you can apply force. A force that is reasonable, that is necessary, and that is proportionate within the legal frame. 5. Now, if you are given authority, once again, to arrest and detain a person who has absconded from a police custody or prison custody, you can use that force. Only ensure the force is within the legal framework, is proportionate, is reasonable, and as I said, justifiable, so that you'll be justified. Now, I want to give you the exact point that is very important, and I want you to take note of that. When we are trying to defend or protect people, for instance, we have a riotous mob who are demonstrating in such a way that the life of people are at stake, the property of people are at stake, justifiable force of harm. Policemen, the force that are used can be justified, and that force can be justified because, one, you need to do all you can to expel them, to disperse them. You can use the force of what? Water cannon. You can use the force of what? Tear gas. At a point, you can even use your arm. You can use rubber bullets or even light bullets, maiming at the ringleaders. The only thing is that when your aim is achieved, you don't continue to apply the force. The force must what? Come to an end immediately you achieve your aim. Immediately you achieve your aim, the force must come to an end. Now, in what ways? Look, if there was, when I went to teacher training college, during break time, I was doing my teaching practice in one of the big advanced schools. So during break time, I put my head on the table, but I was watching. Then I saw this student came to take money from another student's bag. I know this student was not sitting in that desk. So when break time was over, the other student complained of the missing money. So I called the one who came to take the money and I said, I saw you taking money from that. And he admitted. So I caned his hands 10 strokes after he admitted and gave the change. He used the money and gave the change to the girl. I caned him with this thing to deter others. He went to the house, told the parents, and in the morning the headmistress called me and said they have reported me at the police station. So she has no hand in it. So I reported to the police at Big Adan. Then I mentioned, when they said my name, then I was a constable. So I mentioned my name, that I was constable, so and so. They were shocked. What are you doing at the training college? And I said, I was in school. Then they said, we are charging you for causing harm. I said, what harm? They said there were bruises in the palm of the student. And I said, do you people know your criminal law? Go into the procedure that if I'm a father or I'm a teacher or I am an in loco parenting, a child has been given me to take care of. In correcting that child, if I cause harm to the child, it is a justifiable cause of harm. Use of force, justifiable use of force. And the police were looking at me. I said they should go into the book. If they don't have it, I will let somebody bring some to them for them to read. They couldn't charge me. What I did was, because I was the college prefect, I wrote to the principal that no student should be sent to that school after we are gone for the out program. Because the woman or the headmistress was not there to defend me. But I knew what I was doing was correct. Today, Ghana Education Service is saying that students should not be caned. Or if a student will be caned, they should tell the headmaster and write some things. That is why your country is dying. Even in the UK, if they don't cane, they give heftiest punishment. Where a child misbehaves, the child is locked up in a place alone for about an hour or two. Imagine secluding a child from his friends for 2 hours or 3 hours. The pain the child goes in, that is a pain that you will not see a physical bruises, but emotional pain that the child goes through. In Ghana, some of us were trained. They caned us for late coming to school, for late in sweeping our plots, so many things together. I remember I was caned for doing the right thing. Our teacher entered the classroom, and then there was mental, middle school form 3. The name of the teacher was called Mr. Apia. He said, number 1, how many seconds are there in 1 hour? Pa, 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 pa. He was, then when he got to me, I said 3,600 seconds are there in 1 minute. He said, take the cane, beat everybody. In beating my colleagues 2 canes each, I received 10 because they said I was lenient to some people. I learned from these things. I became somebody who doesn't fear anymore. I was instilled in a lot of discipline. Number 1, because of cane for lateness and those things, I'm always punctual at my work. All my life, all the work, my 24 plus years in the police service, I've never been late for any work. I've never been late for any gathering. I've never been late, even at recruit training. I've never been punished alone. I was punished with groups because they can't get me alone. You understand? So, those of you, when your children are staying with people and they do something and they give them some little bit of beating, and then you go about saying that, you go to police stations, it is in the law that justifiable use of harm is when a person, also includes when a person is training your child and the child does something and is correcting the child, and through that, I am not saying because of these teachers should manhandle children. I'm not saying so. What I'm saying is that parents, stop going to attack teachers for correcting your children. Stop. It doesn't help. And teachers, I want to assure you, the law permits you to correct children by caning them when they are late for school. That is why today, some of our ministers will get to their office at 10. Some of our police officers will get to their... As for police, lateness is not allowed. So you get few people being malingering and being late and dull, but not all. But when it comes to teaching, a teacher can come to school anytime. Some will come at 9 and they will write 7. And the book is... Because the one who comes at 10 will put it at 6. So the one who comes at 11 will put it at 7. That's what we are doing in our country. And here, I drive 45 minutes to where I work, but I'm always 1 hour ahead time. I get to my work every day before it is half the time. Yes, anytime I'm ahead half hour the time because of the kind of training I had in school. So, my friends, I want to tell you, the police are to use force even though it's a Ghana police service. And the force is to ensure that they are able to execute their legitimate duties. In as much as the force is within the legal framework, is necessary, proportionate, and reasonable, there is no problem. That is why I want you, a police officer, to arm yourself with the ingredients of the force. 1, the force must be within the legal framework. Are you executing a job that is within your mandate? If yes, is it necessary for you to use the force? If yes, is it proportional to the crime committed? If yes, your force, is it reasonable? Ask yourself these 4 questions. And if they all take green, you are good to go. I believe the police officers, the civilians, you have all heard me. And I'm telling you as a civilian, if you have not committed any crime and the police knock at your door, open it, allow them in. Like Jesus Christ knocking your door. Open it, allow the police in, listen to them. If the need arises for you to follow, call your lawyer or call your friends to follow you to the police station. The police station is a place for everybody. There was a man who once came to the police station at Kwewu. He called his nephew who was inside the cell and then the boy showed his face through the small opening. Then these are the words. Stupid boy. Have you ever seen me in the police station? I have nothing to do with police station. Police station, have you ever, all my life, I've never been there. I will never even come if not because of you, this stupid boy. You will rot there. You call me to come and bail you. You will rot. Out of anger, he moved his car and in few minutes knocked down a child. And then crowd followed to beat him up. He ran and came to us and we opened the police station for him. And he entered. He was there with the nephew. Police station is like a public toilet. If you don't have a toilet in your house, it's like a public toilet. If you are not feeling to go, your child will be feeling to go. You will lead your child there. The police station, it is written there, we have a motto. Every caller at this station is a potential ally. You are a potential friend. Coming to the police station doesn't make you a criminal. It doesn't make you a litigant. It only makes you seeking peace. Even if you commit crime and you run to the police station, you want peace. You don't want violence. You don't want people to kill you. You want peace. That's why you come there, for us to put you in there for you to be safe. So those of you who go to police station angry to break the police station and beat people there, one day you will be in there and people will come in there and beat you up. So treat the police station as a sacred place, as a chapel. Treat the police station as a place for a god or goddess, a shrine, a holy shrine. Don't go there and beat the policemen. Don't go there and attack them. Don't go there and bend the police station up. Treat the police station as a sacred place, a holy place, where one day you might find yourself. All of us are potential jailbirds. Why am I saying so? You can commit a crime by omission or by committing. So sometimes just ignoring something can land you into jail. Not necessarily committing. By negligence, you can be in jail. So let's treat the police station as a sacred place, as a holy place, as a holy shrine, as a holy chapel, as a place of God where people are kept for peace. And police officers, in use of force, ensure it is what? When you are conducting or performing a legitimate what? Duty within the legal framework. And that force is necessary. That force is proportional to the crime and what? Reasonable. I think I have done justice to this. And it is 2 minutes past 12 in UK. And then 2 minutes past the hour 11 in Ghana. I am ASP retired Franklin Nati, still in the seat. This is Jagges Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Please like the channel, share the feed, and subscribe to it. By 14 minutes past 12 in the UK time, we will be ending our program. But don't forget, we started with the Bobobo and we'll end with Bobobo. God bless everyone and God bless you all. As we continue with our Bobobo. Aleke, aleke, aleke wanao, videka wanye, iria vitola, yamigo olesi, papabome. Yamigo olesi, papabome. Haleke, haleke, haleke wano, videka wanya, yomi wolesi yomwabome, ya vitola, yomi wolesi yomwabome. Maggiore Gigno, ne Cristo niente gli l'anima vostra. Ne Cristo niente gli l'anima vostra. La Cristagnetta la chiamavo Maggiore Gigno, la Cristagnetta la chiamavo. Yes, it's time for dedication. Well, I want to dedicate this song to DCOP, Mr. Kwame Chidi, my senior brother. Wherever you are, this afternoon is Bobobo time. Enjoy. It also goes to Chief Inspector Joyce Atindani in Techimine. I greet you, my sister. It also goes to PW Corporal Emmanuel Alasigri, also in Techimine. Enjoy. PW Chief Inspector Rita Atache in Adabraka Police Station. This goes to you. Also to the Street Commander, Chief Superintendent, my friend Nufiala. I greet you. Mike Zah, wherever you are, Michael Zah, my own brother. Wherever you are, I greet you, Michael Zah. Ahanta, wherever you are, I lend you a penny inspector. Enjoy. Chief Inspector Christiana Gogobli headquarters, I greet you. Chief Inspector Bentum Florence, I greet you. ASP Millicent Ankama, I greet you. My own sister Lance Corporal Sophia Badin of Cape Coast Workshop. Sergeant Evelyn Bedu of Sumanya Police Station. Enjoy. PW Corporal Saraniakun of Nkoko. Superintendent Nura Bashir of PPSB Kumasi. I'm dedicating this song also to DSP retired Emmanuel Oh, Togbi, Nkwari, Agbenyevo. Yes. In Kasua, I greet you. Emmanuel Agbenuvo, DSP retired. Now I remember the name. Togbi Dua Regina Mla. I'm also dedicating this song to one of my schoolmates in the middle school, Joyce Adukono in Bivegbe. Godwin Agbemanu, are you also there? Enjoy. Aja Emil, also from Begbe. Ajagbo Samuel, also from Begbe. My cousins, Velkis, Sichupe Jotome and Letitia Jotome. I want to remember Gadagwe Frank, my friend. How are you? Once again, David Gagnon Elias Sophia Baden of Workshop, Cape Coast Headquarters. That means Central Regional Headquarters of Police, Cape Coast. I greet you, Sophia. Enjoy the song. One of my best friend too, Rosalind Akpene Gadagwe from Hohoe, Binbegbe. Yeah, one of my friends, I just got to know him very well, Corporal Smith of Golu Police Station. I greet you. Enjoy. next 15 minutes is all about football for you. I want to dedicate this song once again also to all the DC 45, cause 45 senior police officers course who have just finished their annual general meeting at Esipong in Takoradi. Thank God for taking you in and out, and thank God for you going to enjoy our money. Next time I'll join you. The new executive, I thank God for your election, and I pray that God will give you the strength to be able to hold the course for the next 2 years. My own brother, Superintendent Dansu Abiam of Mampontin District Command, Kumasi, Dovsu Mampontin DSP Comfort Yaya Ankara, my own sister, enjoy your job this afternoon. Mr. and Mrs. Akintola of Abutuase, I greet you. My mother-in-law, Felicia Katapu of Abutuase, I greet you. Mama Philly, this is Franklin. Dr. William Belson of Hood Trafalgar Hospital. This is coming to you from your brother-in-law, Franklin. Yes, once again, my friend, Corporal Smith of Golu, I know you are going through a lot this time, but don't worry, God is in control. I dedicate this song to you. I know you might not understand the Ewe, but it's all gospel for you. Eric Simpon, ASP, wherever you are, I greet you. My greetings also this afternoon goes to Richmond Boateng, Chief Inspector at Asamankese Accident Squad. Collins Adoban, Chief Inspector at Andasuhom, a station under Suhom District. Collins, I don't know where exactly, but take my greetings. I also want to greet Authentic Mama, Safo Kwateng at Kumasi Cookhouse, Recruits Cookhouse. You are tuning up or listening to Jaggers Radio on YouTube, coming to you live from Farringdon in the United Kingdom. In the seat today is ASP retired Franklin Nate. We treat our subject matter today, use of force and justifiable use of force or cause of harm. And I explain those things from the Criminal Procedure Act 3060, giving you section 3031, and I believe now as many police officers will know when to use force and the framework within which they should use force and their guidance tool of proportionality to the crime, reasonability of the force, and also the necessity of the force. I also call on the citizens of Ghana not to attack police stations. They should look at police stations as sacred places, like the church, like the shrine, like the place of holiness, where people are kept for peace. Anybody can land himself one way or the other into the police cells. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally. That is why I'm calling on the citizens of Ghana, wherever you are, in the villages, wherever, don't attack police stations, don't attack policemen. Use the normal procedures to have your grievances addressed. Thank you. like Bobokala's dance part. My own friend, Superintendent Daniel Ahaji, wherever you are, is it Superintendent or DSP Daniel Ahaji? I greet you. DCOP, Mr. Ncho, are you still DCOP or you are ACP? I greet you, Mr. Ncho. Oh, Reverend Ampabenin, retired COP. Ampabenin David, wherever you are, I greet you. You are a good man. IGP, Mr. Opombueno James, you are a good man. Enjoy. IGP Nana Usu Insian, you are a good man. Enjoy. IGP Patrick Achiampong, you are a good man. Enjoy. IGP Nana Owusu Insian, once again, I said enjoy. And then our IGP who has gone to meet his Lord, Mr. Namfuri, you are a good man. Wherever you are, may your soul continue to rest in peace. IGP JYA Kofi, oh, may your soul rest in peace. You are a good man. IGP Kudalo, well, you didn't do me anything bad, so, okay. Wherever you are, enjoy your retirement. Christian Tete Yohuno, well, we advocated for your IGP. I haven't seen anything bad so far. Well, my brother, Anyemi Unuba, I wish you all the best. You are good, man. If you are missing from my list, I wish you all the best.
Minha Panamaie, ao, minha Panamaie.
we are coming to an end for our broadcast today. 9 minutes more to go. And once again, my friend Corporal Smith of Golu Police Station. You know, we've not known ourselves too much, but I tell you, the Lord is on your side. All I have to tell you is pray. Not necessarily to God you don't know. You can even pour water in performance of your libation on the ground and ask your ancestors to give you direction. I tell you, all is well with you. Don't be afraid. Every step you want to take, just believe that your ancestors and Almighty God, Almighty God, Soposali, is behind you. You will be okay. Every evil intended against you will not meet you. They will pass over your head. As the angel of death passed by all the children of Israel in Egypt, so also every evil meant for you shall pass over you and your family. I wish you all the best and be strong. For only the strong succeed in this evil world. Ernestina Ofosu, Inspector at Dovsu, Sohom, I greet you this afternoon. I hope everything is well. My greetings to my friend, your station officer, Achopte Aitaya. I mean Chief Owusu Setre. My sister Sophia Baden, once again at Workshop, Cape Coast Police Headquarters. I am extending these well wishes to you, Sophia Baden of Central Regional Headquarters Workshop. You are a sister I cannot forget. And I always want to see you happy. So keep on the intrinsic happiness. Many a times, people outside may not make you happy, but you have to generate happiness from the inside. So Sophia, your brother loves you and keeps you in mind all the time. Enjoy. The song is saying that, my love, don't worry, for nobody knows tomorrow, okay? My love, don't worry, for nobody knows tomorrow. Nyelonlo e megachiju amare manyachomo. Nyelonlo e megachiju amare manyachomo. So Sophia, this song is telling you that, my love, don't worry, for nobody knows tomorrow, okay? Everything gonna be alright. Ha 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 ha. Good morning, how are you? Yeah, I'm online now. No worry, no worry, no worry, no worry, no worry, no worry. Bye. Mase, oh, be mase. Gugu, madamele, apelale, gewi, yatama, bebe, mase, oh. I want to also thank Chief Inspector Asicho Atache. Everything I want to be done for me in Ghana, when I call on you, you don't hesitate. Through my course, everything, you were there. And you were always doing your best for me, going around to Legon campus, to my lectures. God bless you. God richly bless you for everything. Francis Faring, my mate, thank you so much, all of you, for what you have done for me. Today, I'm a little bit in the mood, and I'm dedicating this song to all of you. Ajo gevi yatomo jeji bebe ope mose ope mase ope mase so mọta mẹlẹ àpẹlẹlẹ àjọ gẹbí yàtọ̀ mọgbó yẹjí bẹbẹ òpè mọfẹ àwògbé mọfẹ. Don't forget you are tuning in live to Jaggers Radio on YouTube, live coming to you from Farringdon, United Kingdom. It is 40 minutes past the hour 12 in the UK and 40 minutes past the hour 12:11. I told you on Sunday coming, we will all be on the same timeline, so there wouldn't be any difference in the times. Well, all my lovers, continue to listen. Said, Jesus, come and be in my life, in life and death. All the holiness is for Jesus. The evil life I have led, I denounce all. I denounce all the evil life because it kills the life of God in me. The evil life I have seen, I denounce all because it dominates the life of God in my life. God, come and stay in my heart, both in death and life. All the holiness, the cleanliness must go to God, my Father, God, my Redeemer, Jesus, my Redeemer. The evil life I have noted, I have taken, I have done, I have seen. I denounce all. Because it kills and destroys the life that God put in me. Once again, see, these people are very important in my life. They have done so many things that I cannot thank them of. And PW Chief Inspector Rita Asicho Atachi of Adabraka Police Station, I will never stop thanking you for everything you have done. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you always. To my auntie, Ellen Mausi, I can't thank you. I can't thank you more than this. You've done so much. You've helped me when I needed you. Thank you so much for everything you have done as a mother in place of your sister. Mama Ellen, God bless you. Commissioner Mr. Ayi Martin, I greet you this afternoon. For Martin, last I learned you went to give speech at your former school, Pasek. Congratulations. When I knew you, you were ASP and you were 3IC Chief Staff Officer at headquarters. You gave me some nice advice. The advice helped me, and so I'm thanking you. I thank you, a retired Commissioner of Police, Dr. You became the Immigration Director, Peter Uredu. I thank you. I know you don't understand this Bobobo song, but dance the rhythm for me. Mr. Opon Bueno, former IGP, Papa James, thank you so much. This is Franklin, the only Franklin you know. The one you gave Guinness at Legon and he said he doesn't drink, and you tempted him, but he gave the drink back to you. You are a nice man. I love you, IGP James Opon Bueno. God bless you. Anybody who knows his number, shift this music to him. Tell him Franklin says he should enjoy, and may God bless him. Retired Chief Superintendent or ACP Hansen Gove, you were recently at Carnation Divisional Crime Officer. I can't thank you more. I met you as a constable at Mpraisu when you were a sergeant. You taught me many things. You encouraged me to write my A-levels. You encouraged me, even when I was in Legon, I come to your office and you give me money. God bless you. Not the money you gave me, but you gave me advice. And the advice has taken me through. And today, having retired, even before you did, I'm grateful to you. Wherever you are, Bra Hansen Gove, I greet you.
Papa,
by the end of this song, we will be ending our broadcast for today. And I wish everybody a good luck, a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Jaggers Radio, on YouTube. This broadcast is for fun, for learning, and for music dedications. Thank you for today. God bless everybody. We have done 1 hour, 41 minutes, and we call it a day. Thanks, everybody. God bless everybody. Thank you.